Israel continues its aerial assault on targets in Gaza. The barrage in response to that brutal weekend attack by the Hamas terrorists. Israeli officials say at least 1,200 people have been killed in Israel, and according to the Palestinian Health Authority, more than 1,000 people have been killed in Gaza. ABC's Inez Delicatera is in Tel Aviv with the details.
Today, a barrage of rockets fired by Hamas militants into southern Israel. Air raid sirens blaring as the normally bustling city of Ashkelon is now essentially a ghost town. And in the Palestinian territories, smoke rising over Gaza City as Israel's military say they've struck more than 200 targets overnight. Releasing video they say show Hamas targets at sea being hit. These strikes coming in response to the brutal weekend sneak attack by hundreds of Hamas terrorists inside Israel. The horror unleashed by Hamas now coming into focus as Israel's defense forces report discovering the bodies of murdered children and women.
It's not a battlefield. It's a massacre.
Deborah and Shlomi Matias killed when Hamas militants broke into their family's kibbutz 5 days ago. Their 16-year-old son Rotem survived. He spoke with ABC's James Longman.
The terrorists opened the door, shot. They threw a grenade or something. It exploded. The last thing my dad said is he lost his arm, and then my mom died on top of me.
Some 360,000 Israeli reservists now preparing to join the fight in what is expected to be a major ground assault on Gaza. According to reports, the IDF attacked and destroyed the home of Hamas military commander Mohammed Deif in Khan Yunis, killing his father, brother, children, and other relatives. Gaza's power authorities saying it has run out of fuel and electricity after a blockade by Israel. Hospitals there are already at full capacity. 21-year-old Islamic University student Tala Imad Herzala sheltering inside her family's home in Gaza.
There's no electricity, there's no food supply, there's no water.
Pressure is mounting to get Palestinian civilians evacuated after Israeli forces bomb the border crossing with Egypt. The U.S. says talks of creating safe passage for Gaza residents are taking place with Israel and Egypt. The State Department telling CNN,
we do think it's important that American citizens who are in Gaza be allowed to leave, and it's an issue that we are working on. We're doing that quietly.
And our teams in southern Israel reporting that there is no sense of security there, with rockets once again being fired into Israel throughout the day. In Tel Aviv, Inez Delicatera, ABC News.
Gaza's only power plant ran out of fuel today, forcing it to shut down after Israel cuts off supplies. That leaves only generators to power the territory, but they also run on fuel that is in very short supply.